there, good looking people. It's your girl, Patrice, and I am the founder and CEO of GrantWin. I'm stopping by this morning to talk to you about something that's really important, and that is the difference between grants from a family or corporate foundation versus a government grant. So government grants, the most important thing to remember is that they are taxpayer dollars. So that in and of itself takes it up a notch. So whether you have a grant from a foundation or from a government agency, you need to make sure that you have financial management and data management systems in place so you can actually, justify what you're doing with those grant funds. So you should not be managing your grant budget in an Excel spreadsheet. You need to have a system where you can actually enter in the budget of that grant award by line item so that you can actually run regular reports, budget to actual reports showing how much you received and how much expenses were actually charged to that grant. You also want to make sure that you're not doing what? Charging funds for grant A to grant B. That's called commingling. So I also want to talk about the second difference between foundation grants and government grants: training. In 15 years, I learned everything I learned about government grants because I worked for small nonprofits, large nonprofits. I worked at a research university that received hundreds of millions of dollars in government grants. And I was a senior director of federal grants for a large nonprofit organization that many of you have heard about. So that was 15 years. In order to accelerate your understanding of government grants, you're going to have to do training. I took training in every aspect of my career at different organizations, from a lot of different training organizations. GrantWorks offers training on grantsworksacademy.com. You can actually access it via the link in bio. So don't sleep on the training. Don't think the information is just going to show up in your brain. Don't struggle through it. Just take the training, whether it's my training or another company's training. You cannot take government grants and treat them like foundation grants. You're going to have to get training to understand how to manage them so that you are ready for audits, you're compliant, and you don't get in trouble. All right? Thank you.